very hard line of my life. What I used for my friend that you the value of 20,000 only, while the person you are comparing with he has a level of 1 million. Very common question what my viewers, my subscribers, my followers ask from me, that why some people under same circumstances make more money, make more successes. If we compare different people from different sectors of life, like if we compare two classmates, they read about the books together, they had a same library, they had a same institution, they had a same teacher, they had a same mentor, they had a same coach, but they have a different level of successes. If we compare about two brothers, they ate together, they played together, they enjoyed same lifestyle, they brought up together. One of them became a cause of shame for their parents and one of them became a proud of their parents. If we compare about two different colleagues working in a same company but they have a different level of successes, one of them became successful very soon, very shortly, very rapidly, he got a promotion, he got a good increment, and other remained on the same position for what he was doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I will get back to you very soon with the answer of these questions. Before moving ahead, I would like to request you to subscribe my YouTube channel, press bell icon, and if you found that video is informative enough, it's a good source of information, you are requested to spread it among your colleagues, among your society, among your family members, among your friends, so that the maximum number of people may avail my motivations. The question was this, that why different people have a different payout scales. Now this question leads towards different question. Either they are doing hard work, either they are doing smart work, either they are talented, either they have a good education, either they have good skills, or either they have a good time. These questions are belief of a few people. Even few people used to think about this, that either they have a good luck with them. But I will cross on such a negative answers. They may have the qualities of those things what I mentioned now, but they have a one extraordinary thing, that is a value. Yes, you heard right. Your value make you more precious in your environment. Your value make a more demandable in your society. Your value make a more needed in the corporate sectors. I have a friend, he was very disappointed during the time of the COVID. He met me in my live session. He was over there, he met me, that he mentioned his problem. He said that I'm getting just a 20,000 salary. I'm getting only 20,000 for my company, and during this time it's a very harder for me, it's a very difficult for me to survive with this payout. My company pays me less. I told him, brother, you are mentioning half thing with me, you are not mentioning the complete thing with me. Your company is paying you only 20,000. It does not mean that your company pays only 20,000. He said that what does it make a difference that your company paying me only 20,000 or my company pays only 20,000? What is the difference between this? I told him there exists a difference. The difference is this: in your company you are getting only 20,000. That is your bad luck. But in your company, there may be some employee who is getting 50,000 per month. There may be some employee who may be getting 1 lakh, and there may be one employee who is getting 1 million. Hello, the notable thing. So the problem is not with your company. Problem is with your work. Problem is with your value. The value you are putting for your company, they are paying only against that. You are doing only the job for 20,000 for your company and they are paying the same amount. If you want to get more payout from your company, you need to do something extra. You need to do same as of your other colleague who is getting 1 million. So this thing indicate that you have a value of 20,000 only, and while the person you are comparing with, he has the value of 1 million. Yes, you have that right. So that was a very bitter word what I used with my friend. Before mentioning these words, before mentioning these things with my friend, I said that the word will be bitter, but you need to hear it now. And these bitter words changed his life. Now, Alhamdulillah, I could see him as a successful person. In our relative, met across a different people, always says like this, I am skilled enough, I'm educated enough, I'm doing very hard in my life, but I'm not getting good reward. I always mention these things with my followers that you need to keep putting your efforts, you need to keep doing hard, and you need to wait and watch, because it always takes a time to get a good results. And you need to realize about your value. The day when you will realize about your value, that will be the startup of your successful career. If we compare about two different tailors, one tailor is preparing dress for you just for the cost of 500, and other tailor is doing same thing. He is using same needles, he is using the same thread, but he is preparing your suit, he is preparing your dress against 2,000. Come on, why this difference? The difference is because of the value. The tailor number 1 have the value of 500, the tailor number 2 have the value of 2,000. Two different brands in market. One is Sana Safinas and one is a very common. They have a different value. So ladies and gentlemen, only values make you a brand. You need to realize about your value. In market, you can get a bridal dress against 10,000, and there may be a bridal dress that costs 2.5 lakh. So there are different level of values for everything. If you want to get more successes in your life, you need to realize about your value. If you found that you have a very less value in the market, you have to raise your values, you have to raise your standards. I would like to share 3 points with you that will be really helpful for you to have a very successful career. The first thing is this: you need to realize that only value make a difference in results. Two different people selling same thing, but the value of the product, they set a different value of their product, so they are getting different revenue. So only value makes a difference in result. Second thing is, value can be created while the time cannot created. Time is a common for everyone. Time is common for two colleagues. Time is common for two persons, but value can be different. So value can be created, value can be enhanced. So you need to enhance your value. And the third thing is this, that we always get a payout against the value, not for the time. If you are in an illusion that you are being paid against your time, you are wrong. You heard this sentence that time is money. I'm against that. Time is not money. Your value is money. So you need to realize about your actual value, and if you are on the lower level of your value, you need to raise your value. Successes will be never far away from you. One more thing, that you need to craft yourself. You need to focus on yourself. For what thing you are lacking with, you need to bring those things inside you. You need to become a more stronger. You need to craft yourself. You need to prepare yourself. You need to reshape yourself. I would like to put my personal example. About 10 years ago, I was being paid with a monthly salary of 20,000 only. I was being paid. I believe at that moment, at that time, I have the value of 20,000 only. For my personal ride, I have a bike with me from a very common, a very poor family. Even at that moment, I was not having enough money to fill the tank of my bike with the fuel. I used to ride on the streets of Lahore, and I kept this ride almostly for 5 years. Then I realized about my values, and that realization changed my entire life. And Alhamdulillah, nowadays I'm spending a very successful life. I will never mention what I have right now, but nowadays I'm enjoying a very successful life, and my followers, my audience, my viewers, they know well about me. So after realization of your value, you need to improve yourself. You have to make yourself more valuable. That was it. Jazakallah.